Hello. My name is Meif. First I want to explain how the deck produces advantage. The deck doesn't really have a gimmick, but all World Chalice linked monsters got a floating effect which allows me to summon a World Chalice from my hand. The effect also isn't a once per turn, meaning if I can recycle the link monsters I can use them again. This does consume a lot of resources and the extra deck is extremely tight in terms of space. I want to next explain the role of the World Chalice cards in the deck. I run 3 copies of each Beckoned, Chosen, and Crowned by the World Chalice. I want to have at least one normal monster in hand, so I can go into Mardark on my first turn. Then I run 2 copies of World Chalice Guardragon. World Chalice Guardragon can banish itself from the grave, and then summon one of my normal monster from the grave, providing more fodder on the field for more link summons. Because it's not really useful in the hand, I only run 2 so I don't brick with it. Next I run 3 Lee. Lee upon being summoned can search for any one of my World Chalice cards. It's one of the best card to summon after Mardark. Then I run 3 World Legacy, World Chalice. It's perhaps the most powerful card in the main deck. Upon being sent from the field to the grave, I can special summon 2 World Chalice monsters from the deck. But I must first normal summon or set it first. The best targets are World Chalice Guardragon and Lee if they haven't been summoned yet, or isn't in the hand. Now on to the extra deck. I run 3 Mardark, 2 Arem, 1 Ib, 1 Ningarsu and 1 Mardark. Mardark is my starter, because it allows one more normal summon, and is the easiest link to summon. Arem is the next link I'll try to get to, once I summoned Mardark, because it got 2 link arrows, pointing at my monster zones, allowing me to summon more links. Then after Arem I'll summon Ib. Ib gives my monster a bit of protection while I'm doing my plays. After Ib I'll summon Ningarsu. I'll like to maximize its drawing power, so I summon it last. Mardark is at 1 because, I don't want it to be left out, but I don't think it will be summoned most of the time. Now on to the other cards. I'm running a bunch of World Legacy cards in this deck, because they synergize with World Chalice quite well. I run only 1 World Legacy, World Crown, because it can special summon itself from the hand, but it is only at 1 because my deck is quite tight in terms of space. I want a maximum of 40 cards so I can draw into my key cards more often. Then I run 2 copies of World Legacy World Lance. None of my World Chalice link monsters got an attack over 3000, meaning they will get beaten over quite easily. So, I run just 2 because it can help keep my monsters alive by reducing my foe's monster attack. Next I run 1 copy of Mardark. It can be special summoned from my hand by banishing 2 normal monsters, but I'd like to avoid banishing my normal monsters so I can recycle them. I run 1 World Legacy Heart because it helps me recycle my cards, but because I could search it using Lib I only run 1. Next I run 3 World Legacy Secession. It helps summon my monster from the grave for more play. Lastly, I run 2 copies of World Legacy Clash, to help weaken my foe's monster and protect my monsters during my foe's or my turn. Next are the non-World Legacy cards. I run 1 copy of Guardragon Justicia, to go into Barrel Savage Dragon. I run 3 Rescue Rabbit, because it helps get 2 normal monsters from the deck. Next I run 3 Unexpected Die, to special summon one of my normal monster from the deck, without using my normal summon. I run 3 copies of Dragon Shrine, because I can use it to send Justicia then World Legacy Guardragon to the grave, to help me summon Barrel Savage Dragon. I run 2 Double Summon, because this deck relies a lot on the normal summon. Finally, I run 1 Pot of Avarice, because I'll end up with many of my resources in the grave after my play, and I'll need to recycle some resources so I could continue playing. Now on to the other extra deck cards. I run 1 Boral Savage Dragon, 1 Access Code Talker, 2 Lib, 1 Link Spider, 1 Magnite Crusadia of Ramax, and 1 Underworld Goddess. Lib is my world legacy search, so I'll need to use it multiple times. Avramax helps get over super high attack monsters. Access Code Talker just a beatstick. Link Spider is if I start with more than 2 normal monsters in hand. Underworld Goddess is my Oni monster removal, because I could use one of my foe's monster for its summon. Finally, in my side deck, it's just filled with cards I think I might use. Some archetype that work well with World Chalice are Orcust, Mcknights, Guardragon, World Legacy, and Crusadia. Then some cards I think would work well with World Chalice are the Agent of Creation Venus and Mystical Shine Ball, and Emergency Teleport.